My name is Army Corporal Murphree. In 2007, while serving in Afghanistan, my Humvee hit an IED. This ultimately resulted in amputations of both legs and severe injuries in my right arm. Since I was a kid, I always wanted to join. I was definitely around the military a little bit growing up. And then 9/11 happened. I think from there, it was the responsibility to go and join the war on terrorism. What I connected to most was the camaraderie with being everybody. You're definitely part of a family. You're working for something that's important. So December 27th of 2007, we were tasked with going out and overwatching some of our guys that were going into a village. We had reports of people coming in from outside the valley that I was in and basically going in and trying to figure out what was going on and find them, grab them. I went out with a few of the Humvees to set up to overwatch them as they went down, as our guys went down into the village. We ended up grabbing 2 guys, 2 prisoners, and then we had to turn around and take them back to the cop. And while we were trying to turn around the truck, I happened to be on top of an IED the whole time. And they detonated that to hit us with an ambush. And so then I got thrown out and off the side of the mountain. And then I woke up just with basically machine gun fire going on and just loud noises. They couldn't see me because I was in a blind spot though from where the truck was blown up and how they were above us. And it was actually a different group of guys, a different team of guys that finally got sight of me and ran down and started working on me pretty quick. Trying to keep me, I guess, stable or what they could until the medevac bird came. I had to be resuscitated a few times. I was taken to the next field hospital and just slowly until I could get to another hospital, and then I could get to Germany and then DC. I've went through a lot of surgeries since then and a lot of ups and downs until I guess you'd say the recovery and then the mental part of it. It's still there. As much as you get better at dealing with things, it's crazy to think that I'm almost at the same amount of time that I lived with legs than I have without almost, which is pretty surreal. Right now I'm living outside of Dallas, definitely in a house that presents a lot of problems. I know every day for showering or getting ready, it's a stand-up shower, so I usually have to get on the ground, kind of hobble into a shower, and a lot of times I'll more just jump in a bathtub, try to wash up that way, and don't really cook because as much as I liked cooking before, the stove is right up my face. It's challenging. It's not that you can't do it. It just makes things so much harder to where you avoid it and it wears on you after a bit. I think one of the hardest things, even just getting in and out of the doors, because coming in and out of the house, I have a step up, whether it's going in the front door, in the back, or anything. So trying to carry anything out or in or out of the house is extremely hard. When you're living somewhere where you're struggling to do everything, it still doesn't feel like your place. I heard about Homes for Our Troops before through other recipients. They helped numerous people I know with getting into homes and make their lives easier. Everything that I heard about the work they did before and the people they were, has definitely become as true. I think if I was to receive a home, the biggest game changer would be the bathroom and the shower. It helps not only I get phantom pain and just nerve pain, so being able to put my nubs under running hot water is nice. The independence though, from being in the kitchen, being able to actually cook your own food, deal with dishes and stuff that you're not struggling to do, it makes it way easier. I can focus more on what I want to do, knowing that I'm not battling so much at just my everyday life. If I could talk to another vet that was on the fence with reaching out to Homes for Our Troops, I would definitely tell them to do it now. Don't wait, because I wish I would have done it a lot sooner than waited so many years like I have, because there's so much of my life that I've struggled with until now that I think I would have been so much farther if I would have just tackled this and built on it from here. I think when they say building homes, rebuilding lives, means that everything starts at home. Then when that's taken care of, you can really go out and make a life for yourself. Homes for our troops is life-changing. If I could say anything to the donors and the supporters out there right now, I would first say thank you for all the work that's been done, that you guys have done. Has been monumental. It's been changing not just one or two lives, but to thank you for all the lives that they're going off to change as well.